our weekly prep. Hey guys, Sarah here from Work Life Blue. Every weekend I like to post a weekly prep, like a working mom weekly prep video where I just take you along on our weekend. If you've seen our other ones, it's like a normal weekend vlog, but I'm a working mom. I do daycare in our home 50 hours a week. I have 6 daycare kids right now and our own 2 daughters, and then I also have a baby on the way. Baby number 3 due in August. My husband Stan is a chef at a hotel, and so his schedule's crazy. So I just like to represent some of those working moms on YouTube and just take you along on what our week looks like, because I do a lot of fun stuff and practical stuff as well just to get through the week, and I just like to catch up with you guys, and it's really fun. So last week, if you watched, I had 4 days off, which was super duper nice, and I didn't show you Monday. And Monday, Celia and I had a mommy daughter date and we went to Hobby Lobby, so I got some more scores for this area. I got this scale. I used my 40, or no, that was 50% off. I got this like blue pitcher with this faux greenery. And then what else did I get? I got this little gather sign, which I thought looks really cute on our brick wall here. I just wanted, you know, a few more things to kind of incorporate. We like the pops of red and the little pops of blue as well. I just think it's really pretty, and it's looking a little more springish, even though outside doesn't look springish at all in Minnesota. And then over here, I want to do something with this wall in our dining room. That's actually like a filing cabinet, and I can't get this bottom drawer to close all the way. It's driving me crazy. But it's this really, I made it to look like a campaign dresser years and years and years ago, and it's held up really well. But right now I just have this basket of like activities the girls can do at the table, like if they're bored, so they can just go in here and pick something. And then I just put our little tiered tray that still has like wintry stuff on it, but I want to change that up for the spring. But I still don't know what to do here. That's a broken picture frame that was in our kitchen that we need to fix. But I don't know, it's missing some bins right now. But I don't know what to do with this because I don't want it to like really block the view. But, you know, it's so bare right now. So I'd love to know what you guys would do. But this, as a daycare provider, it's like our rooms are also multi-purpose. So like the kids will do Duplo blocks here, they might do Play-Doh here, they do puzzles here. My girls do activities here, plus like we have to seat a lot of kids every meal. So we've got like a high chair here, we've got boosters, I've got a bouncy seat, I've got another fold-up high chair back there. So it's just got a lot going on, but you know, I still want it to be beautiful and functional. But I think it is beautiful. It's just has to function really well. But and I also got these like faux, is it eucalyptus? I don't even know. And I put them in this like little metal milk jug thing looking thing. And then I got this, and I want to write like come on in, but I have horrible handwriting, so I'm waiting for like a friend to come who can do that really well, or Stan has better artistic abilities than I do. But I think that looks cute because you see it right from the front door. But we got all kinds of craziness going on right now. One of my best friends, Jenny, also does daycare, and she has all these really great like kits of dramatic play setups that she does, and she eventually would love to like rent them out locally. But I'm gonna be kind of her guinea pig. So I borrowed this from her for the month of March. And it's great for her because she doesn't have to store it then for that month. Because I just don't have any space at all to store something big like this. It would have to be out all the time. I actually thought about buying one, but I like to switch it up. So this is super nice, and it actually scans. So I'll set this up tomorrow. Just super cute. She lent us the little grocery cart and like some cereal boxes and stuff to fill it with. But I'm super excited about that. This little miss was sick yesterday, so I closed daycare. You coughed and sneezed. Her only main symptom was a fever and she woke up in the night. So I took her in and rapid strep test was negative. Her ears look fine and everything, so it's probably just a virus, but you know, the strep test could come back this weekend as positive. So there are a couple errands we have to run. I'm just gonna be really careful not to let her touch anything because I don't want to spread that stuff around. But as a working mom, like, I only have the weekends to do these things. There's some things we need for daycare for Monday, and Sam works all day today, so he can't go get them, and we have plans tomorrow already. So it's just reality sometimes, but I'm gonna have her keep her mittens on in the store and like wipe down the cart afterwards, and we won't be in there very long. But I don't like to spread illnesses if we can help it. It's very chatty today. I made banana bread yesterday because it felt like the only like productive thing I could do, and we had some like overripe bananas. So I'm excited to have that for some breakfast this morning. And last week I had talked about how much better I was feeling. I think I totally jinxed it because once Tuesday hit and I was back doing daycare, I felt really sick again. So I don't really know. I was super exhausted again at night, feeling nauseous. I almost threw up this morning already, drinking some water. I drank like, I don't know, a cup and a half of water, and I felt like I was gonna throw up. So I don't know. This whole pregnancy thing is really hard. I'm like 14 and a half weeks right now. And illness is still going strong. I think weekends are better just because I'm out and about and I'm distracted and I'm doing things. And I don't know, and our whole day doesn't necessarily revolve around food like it does with the daycare day. Like, I'm preparing 3 meals. Like with my girls, it's just 2 kids, so I don't have to like spend a lot of time preparing food. Maybe that's part of it too. I just don't really know. But it's rough. If you've gone through like really bad nausea during pregnancy, you get it. It's super hard. I just want to eat healthy. I just want to feel good, and my motivation is back down. So hopefully it'll pick up soon because I want to feel like myself again. They are so cute playing. I chopped Celia's hair off last week, meaning to cut like an inch or 2 off, and I ended up cutting like 6 inches, but I absolutely love it on her. I think it's so cute. Hi, baby.
3 hours later.
Saturday mornings are good for my soul, but hard on my body. Especially being pregnant. It's just so nice to get out of the house after being inside all week. Especially because it was really cold this week, so we didn't get out to play at all. Today was so nice though. The sun was shining, the snow was melting. The girls did so well, thankfully. I had to go get fingerprinted for daycare. It's like a new requirement now in Minnesota. And they were so good during that. And then I had to drop off our tax paperwork. They were good during that. Then went to Hobby Lobby. Took for like sensory bin stuff for Easter and for like an ocean theme. And then and just some like home decor and stuff, and look around kind of for like ideas for their Easter basket. And then we went to Target to get some miscellaneous things, and they were so good until the very end. And then Bryony was like tired, hungry, and thirsty all at once, and it like hit as soon as we got to the van, and I forgot to pack water. Like, shoot. And luckily, I'm so thankful for our van that it tells me when I'm low on gas. I totally forgot to check, and I was in the turn lane about to get on the highway, and there wouldn't have been any gas stations for quite a while, and all of a sudden it dinged, and I was like, oh shoot, I'm low on gas. So I was able to get, like, I was right next to a gas station, so I was able to get my gas. I was so thankful. I'm like, thank you God for the timing of that, because I might have run out. I don't know how much time you have from the time it dings until you get to the gas station, because I've never let it go that low before. Obviously pregnancy brain. But I'm gonna show you guys what I got. I got some really fun stuff, and now that the girls are down, Celia actually went straight to nap, which is not like her at all. So she's definitely tired, and I'm gonna call on her strep test, but she like kept her mittens on and didn't touch anything in the stores, so that was really good. Okay, so I went a little crazy today, but there's a reason why. I'm trying to like stock up on some stuff when I see it for rotating and just like spur of the moment activities that I come up with or see online or something that I can do with the kids, and just have these supplies that I'll use over the years. And then Target switched out their like Bullseye's Playground, like the $1 to $5 items, and they had a lot of good stuff for childcare providers and teachers, so I'll show you guys that. But this is all stuff I got at Hobby Lobby. I saw this and I want to get the girls a lot of like fairy garden stuff for their Easter baskets, and I thought these were a little easier to play with because they're plastic or vinyl or whatever, instead of like ceramic. So that was like $10, I think. But how cute is that? And they had all kinds of different tubes of different things. And then I already have a few different things for Easter sensory bins, but I thought these pom-poms were so cute. And these like scatters and fillers, but it's got like little egg shapes and butterflies and flowers. I thought those would be really fun in there. And then these little baskets, I thought the kids love to like sort things in the sensory bins and stuff. And I just thought these little plastic Easter baskets were so cute. I also got some scoopers. I usually just put measuring cups in there, but these would be even better for like scooping and dumping, and there's different sizes. That will just be for year round. And then I just got some Easter stickers just for like an easy craft for the kids to do. Bryony goes through Paw Patrol stickers like you wouldn't believe, so I picked up a couple of those. And then as for like ocean stuff, I got a pack of these little ocean animals for sensory bins. These stickers just for like an easy craft, just like an open-ended craft. And then I also got these shells for the sensory bin. I thought they'd be perfect. I saw this book. I love Richard Scarry, and I'm just gonna add this to my like careers book. I just thought it was so cute, and the kids love Richard Scarry. And then I got a few other sets of these farm animals. They're small, so they wouldn't be like left out. They'd be great for like sensory bins or counting or stuff like that. And then these safari animals, and they were only $5 a pack. Even better if they had been on sale, but they weren't. And then these unicorns I just thought would be so cute for like a mystical fairy tale theme, and all different colors. So fun. You could even have them sort the colors. And then I also picked up a foam brush set just to have for painting and stuff. Just some practical items. We go through soap like no other at Daycare. I wanted to get the Dr. Bronner's coconut oil for my moisturizer, but I didn't want to order it on Amazon. I just wanted to buy something, so I'm just going to use this. And then they had for $1 these cute St. Patty's Day headbands, so the girls picked out one each. And then I have a new little guy starting on Monday who's 1, so I got him his own really easy sippy cup. Bryony, we're going to be transitioning to a cup soon, so I got this just so she can practice, and she's still very like, I don't trust her to not drop things, so I like that this one has the handle still. I need some more argan oil for my hair, needed some more baby spoons. And then in our this little grocery supermarket, there's this little place where it says candy and gum. So I'm just gonna take the gum out of this and tape it up and put it here. I still have to get something for the candy, but I just thought that would be so cute. And then the Bullseye's Playground had a bunch of these wooden trucks. I don't think we have a dump truck with ours. We have a bunch of other ones, but I picked that up. And then we do this kind of basically the same thing for Celia, but I thought this was such a cuter version of it because it's got the different colored pom-poms and it's got little sheets to write down what they're working toward. So I just think that's so cute. Or you could use it for like your whole daycare group. Like whenever somebody's really kind or something, you put one in and then they're working toward like a pizza party or a movie day or, you know, going somewhere or getting a new toy or something. I think that'd be a really, really cool thing for them to work together to earn. So I love that. I think it was like $3 or yeah, $3. And then I mean, these are so easy to make on your own, but for $3, and they have all the different colors and they have a lid that fits and it's plastic so it won't break. These, you just write different activities on them. So there's 50 different craft sticks, and then one sticker you can put on it. But I just thought this would be a great idea for my girls on the weekends because we've been struggling with them like fighting and like feeling like they have nothing to do. They could draw a popsicle stick and it could say like sensory bin or obstacle course or play Barbies or play, you know, do a craft or something like that. Do slime, do Play-Doh. Like we have so much in our house, but for some reason they just feel like there's nothing to do. So that would give them some ideas and then they would just go do them. And I think this would make it more exciting for them than me saying like, go play or go do this, because it's random. I got a new set of money and I liked that this came with like little signs for how much each thing is. I thought that was really cute in the Target dollar section. And they had these nice felt lacing. They had like shapes, cars, and food or like animals or something. But I thought the boys especially would really like the vehicles. And I have I find that, at least with my groups I've had, girls usually are better with a fine motor at a younger age than the boys. They just, you know, they're not as interested in writing or doing some of the activities that would teach that. So I think this would be a great thing for like hand-eye coordination and fine motor for the boys, because they tend to like cars more. So that'll be a fun table activity. They also had these awesome bags that, how many do you get? 5 in a pack. I think they were $3. And they have a place for you to write what's in them, and they can hang up, which I thought was really nice. These would be great for table activities like this. And you know, all sorts of different things to organize, like puzzle pieces and stuff. Love those. So I got 2 sets. And then I thought I'd just get these little alphabet blocks just to have, because the kids are really into letters. And I'll just like add them to our toy collection that I'm rotating out. I also got this, I spent $20 on this, but I have a lot of play food, but I really like this, especially for the grocery store, and we're learning about the different food groups right now. So I thought this would be a great resource to kind of teach the different food groups, and I like that there's the little crates so I can put them on the shelves and they would stay organized, and they're wooden, so they'll be really high quality and last a long time. Because my other play food, I got rid of the plastic, I just have felt now, which I love, because if they put it in their mouth, I can just wash it in the washing machine, which I got from IKEA mainly, but these will be nice too. Okay, and then last but not least, I was looking for something to put right there, and I found this home sign. What I really would love here that'd be more functional is like one of those benches with like a beadboard back, and that would have shelves on top for people to put their coats when they come over. But I don't know what I would do with my file cabinet that's super functional for us, and it fits there really nice. So I'm just, you know, I'm gonna say screw it. We don't have big groups of people come over all the time, and they can just put their coats up there on a bed or something. That's what we always did growing up anyway, so it's not a big deal. So I got this little home sign. I thought it was cute, and it was 40% off, and I thought that would just go like right there. I don't know, we'll see. And then in our kitchen, like the only place for any decor is right here, and yes, we still have a swatch on the wall. We need to paint in here. And I had this little like Simply Blessed sign, but like I said, it broke, and it was kind of small for the space. And I saw this and I just thought it was really cute, and it ties in with the wood in here, so I thought I'd put that up. And then underneath it I would put this. I really love this frame. It's got really pretty detail, and it's got the white to kind of tie in the white of our island. And I like this. I would put it this way. I like this because we don't have anywhere in our kitchen to like hang stuff like school pictures or stuff like that. The only spot we have is this little tiny part here that's magnetic, because this part's not magnetic. And I mostly have my meal plan and stuff here, like more practical stuff, and I can't put anything lower because Bryony will rip it off. So I thought it'd be nice to have a place to like put report cards and invitations and stuff like that to make it feel more homey. And you know, growing up I love, and even now going to my mom's house, I love looking at her fridge and what she has on it. So I'd love a place to display in here. See, I can hang stuff by myself, I just don't like to do it. This one worked out perfectly because it went right into the studs. So obviously I need to paint. I think that's on our list of things to do this year. And then I like how that turned out. I don't know, it's just such a weird wall. I wonder if that would like peel off. I'm not the biggest fan. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of the colors. I would like it more if it was just like plain solid glass, but it adds character. I mean, this house is not short on character at all, but yeah, I don't know if this is gonna stay there. I don't really know how I like it, but for now, it's fine. I really want to like go organize things and put all that stuff away in the basement, but I think I really need to edit last week's weekly prep video because I have not even imported it onto the computer yet. So I need to do that because it needs to go up tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow during nap I will do all that stuff that I really want to do right now, but can't put this off. Hey guys, it is Sunday. I'm in my comfy robe again. I did not end up filming yesterday because after Celia woke up from her nap, I temped her because she was very hot to the touch and she was 103.9 or 3.5 or something. So it was a long night of just calling into the emergency room, seeing if we need to take her in, waiting over an hour for them to call her back, going to my parents, you know, waiting it out, trying to bring the fever down. And they ultimately said, you know, it's probably just a virus. So we're just still waiting it out, but she's been sick today too. We had some chewable, like Tylenol. I don't like to give my kids a lot of like Tylenol and ibuprofen and stuff, because I know like their body heating up is a way of getting rid of what's not supposed to be in there. But she was, I mean, feeling it yesterday afternoon. So, we obviously didn't go to church today, but we have some chewable. We had some chewable ones, but they were expired. She would spit out the liquid kind, so Stan picks them up on the way home last night, and we were able to give those to her, and so she's managing better now because of it. But you know, she had a 104 fever this morning when she woke up, so we're just keeping an eye on it. He's gonna take her back in tomorrow. He rearranged his schedule to take the day off so he can take her in tomorrow if she still has a fever, to maybe get re-swabbed for strep in case they didn't get enough or whatever. I don't know. I've never had a child with this high of a fever, and Celia hasn't even had a fever at all in like 2 years. So it's just hard for me. But we ended up doing the gender reveal today. It's been kind of a crazy day. So you know, that already went live. If you haven't seen it, I'll post it. Go watch that before you hear me talk. But I talked about this on Instagram, but I want to talk about it on a wider platform. I'm not saying this to call anybody out, because most of the time I think when people say things, they're not intending it to be hurtful. They're just kind of saying something, and then later on, you know, maybe you realize like, shoot, that wasn't very nice to say. I've had those moments where, you know, I even did it last week. There was a nurse who was pregnant, and I asked her how far along she was, because she was obviously pregnant. And she said 36 weeks, and I was so surprised because she was so small. And looking back, I shouldn't have commented on how small she looked. That's not polite, you know. Is it better than commenting on how big they are? I don't really know, but I shouldn't have made that comment. So I've been there too. Like, I'm not saying this to put anybody on blast, but we found out the baby is a girl. I'm still waiting for the 20-week ultrasound just to be positive, just because there is like a 1% chance that it's wrong because it's DNA, and I'm a girl, so, and I've had 2 girls, so there could be like their lingering DNA floating around, who knows. If it was a boy, I would have believed it 100%, but you know, we weren't completely like, we didn't react with like tears and shock, because we were not shocked. You know, were we happy? Of course, we're happy no matter what the baby is. We just want a healthy baby. But we're not shocked. We were assuming it was going to be a girl, and we would have reacted differently had we been told it was a boy, but that's only because it would be a new experience that we've never dealt with before. But are we like overly disappointed? No. I mean, Sam might be slightly disappointed. I'm slightly disappointed that this is our last and we'll never have raised a boy, but I'm not disappointed that it's a girl, if that makes sense. But anyway, we've received a few comments saying, you know, oh, you can just try again for another boy, or, you know, comments along those lines. And we were never trying for a boy, you know, and I just feel those comments are very kind of demeaning to this child. Like, this child is a blessing, regardless if it's a boy or girl. Just because we have 2 girls doesn't mean we didn't want another one. You know, I honestly have said, like, you know, we have a girl name we really love that I would be sad to not ever use. And I just think the idea of 3 sisters long term is a really beautiful idea. I never had a sister, so the fact that our girls only have sisters and there's 3 of them, I just really hope we can raise them to love each other and be there for each other long term, and I think that's a beautiful idea. So for somebody to say you can just try again for a boy, it just, I think, is really hurtful and just kind of a gross comment to me. If you're trying to have a baby just for one gender, you probably should not be having children, because there's a 50% chance it could be either one. I totally get, you know, everybody has their own feelings, and somebody, you know, I've had friends who never got the gender they had, you know, never got one of each gender, and I can totally relate to how sad that is, but that doesn't mean they aren't happy for the baby they were given. So I just caution people, careful what you say. I'm not about being politically correct all the time and cancel culture and all of that, but I think especially with expecting moms, just say congratulations. You know, you could say, oh man, I thought it was gonna be a boy, but how exciting, congratulations, I'm so happy the baby's healthy. Is it that hard? I don't think so. So just keep the negativity to yourself. It's a happy thing. That's all I gotta say about it. But anyway, it's my little redheaded rant for today. I hope you guys have had a good weekend. I'm excited for like eventually a vlog to be like kind of a normal vlog, but you know, sickness and just our life has been complete chaos for a couple months. So bear with us. Hopefully we'll get back to like normal content again, but I still am not feeling completely up to it. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.